Your heart pounds, a frantic drumbeat against your ribs. Your hands sweat, a clammy film coating your palms. You rationally know it's just a movie, a carefully constructed illusion on screen. So why does your primal brain think you're in immediate danger? And more curiously, why do you find yourself drawn to this unsettling sensation, even enjoying it? Fear is not merely an emotion. It is one of the oldest and most fundamental survival mechanisms embedded deep within our biology. It's a primal response, meticulously hardwired into our very being over millennia of evolution, specifically designed to keep us alive. This deeply embedded instinct is crucial for immediate threat detection and ensuring our survival in a world full of potential dangers. For our early human ancestors, fear was an indispensable tool for survival. It wasn't a luxury, it was a necessity. This powerful emotion made them faster, sharper, and intensely focused, enabling them to make split-second decisions that often spelled the critical difference between life and death when facing predators or other environmental threats. It honed their instincts and reactions, ensuring the continuation of their lineage. However, in our modern world, the role of fear has largely shifted. Today, fear isn't primarily about immediate physical survival. Instead, it has become a potent source of stimulation. We actively chase fear, seeking out experiences that trigger that ancient, primal response within us, but now within a safe, controlled, and often entertaining environment. We do this to feel more alive, to experience the thrill without the genuine danger. Deep inside that terror, there's a fascinating interplay of neurochemistry at work. Alongside the surge of fear, there's a powerful rush of dopamine, the brain's reward chemical. This means it's not just about being scared, it's about being rewarded for experiencing that fear, creating a powerful, almost addictive cycle where the thrill of the scare is intrinsically linked to a feeling of pleasure and excitement. When you're afraid, two distinct brain regions engage in a complex battle for control. The amygdala, often referred to as the brain's alarm system, screams danger with an immediate, primal intensity, triggering your fight or flight response. Simultaneously, the prefrontal cortex, responsible for rational thought and decision-making, attempts to intervene, whispering it's fine, trying to assess the situation logically and calm the escalating fear. This intricate interplay between these two powerful areas dictates your initial reaction and subsequent processing of a perceived threat, highlighting the brain's sophisticated mechanism for survival and self-regulation. The very hormones that flood your system and make you panic during a frightening experience, such as cortisol and adrenaline, are intricately linked to the same neurochemical pathways that ultimately make you feel powerful and exhilarated afterward. This fascinating biological paradox means that the intense physiological arousal initially associated with fear can, once the threat has passed, transition into a profound sense of accomplishment and heightened awareness. It's a testament to the brain's remarkable ability to repurpose its chemical responses, transforming a state of distress into one of post-event strength and resilience. This intriguing phenomenon explains why people often leave horror movies with a smile or even a laugh, despite having been terrified moments before. The same neural circuits in the brain are responsible for processing both intense fear and the subsequent relief or exhilaration. As the perceived threat from the movie dissipates, the brain rapidly shifts from a state of high alert to one of safety and enjoyment, releasing feel-good chemicals that create a sense of catharsis. This rapid transition demonstrates the brain's remarkable adaptability and its capacity to find pleasure in the resolution of simulated danger, turning a frightening experience into an entertaining one. Your brain possesses an extraordinary capacity to not simply forget fear, but to actively mark and integrate it into your personal narrative. Instead of erasing terrifying experiences, it meticulously processes them, transforming them into vivid memories, compelling stories, or even a source of profound fascination. These experiences, whether real or imagined, contribute to your understanding of the world and your own resilience. The brain's ability to encode and retrieve these fear-related memories is a crucial survival mechanism, allowing you to learn from past dangers and adapt to future challenges, shaping your perception and behavior in subtle yet significant ways. Every encounter with fear, every scare, subtly rewires your neural pathways, strengthening your brain's capacity to manage chaos and uncertainty. This process isn't about becoming fearless, but rather about developing a more robust and adaptive response to stressful situations. In moderation, fear acts as a powerful teacher, enhancing your problem-solving skills, improving your risk assessment, and ultimately making you stronger and more resilient. It's a continuous learning process where the brain refines its coping mechanisms, allowing you to navigate the complexities of life with greater confidence and composure. For thousands of years, humans have told scary stories, not to terrify, but to teach. These narratives served as vital tools for understanding the world and preparing for its dangers. Legends and myths turned real threats like darkness and predators into symbols we could understand. This allowed communities to process complex fears in a digestible format. From Dracula to jump scares on your phone, fear evolves with us, adapting to new technologies. Yet, its purpose stays the same, to help us control chaos through story. Across diverse cultures, we confront fear differently, reflecting unique contexts. But everywhere, we find meaning in what scares us, defining courage and resilience. Ultimately, fear connects us through stories, through time, and through the shared thrill of being safely terrified. This reinforces our bonds and common humanity. These narratives allow us to explore our courage and confront anxieties in a controlled environment. They are a safe space to rehearse responses to danger, building mental fortitude. From cautionary tales to urban legends, these stories encode survival lessons. They teach us about potential threats, helping us develop strategies for protection. Sharing these tales, whether around a fire or in a movie theater, fosters community. It creates a collective experience where individuals bond over shared thrills and anxieties. This communal aspect of fear storytelling is deeply ingrained, providing cathartic release. It allows us to process emotions like dread in a supportive group setting, reducing isolation. Even in modern times, the allure of the unknown persists. Scary stories tap into primal instincts, reminding us of our vulnerability and the vastness of what we don't comprehend. They offer a safe outlet for curiosity about darker aspects of existence, exploring themes of good versus evil without direct risk. This exploration is crucial for psychological development. The adrenaline rush during a scary story can be exhilarating, a controlled burst of fight or flight hormones. This physiological response, when not tied to actual danger, can be pleasurable. This controlled fear allows us to test our limits and build resilience, proving we can face unsettling situations unscathed. It's emotional training for life's challenges. So, the next time you're engrossed in a chilling tale, remember its deeper significance. You're participating in an ancient human tradition that teaches, connects, and strengthens us. These stories are more than entertainment. They are cultural anchors, guiding us through existence. They remind us that, even in fear, there is profound wisdom and connection. In the digital age, we are constantly building new and immersive ways to scare ourselves, pushing the boundaries of what frightens us. This journey into the unknown reveals much about our primal instincts and our evolving relationship with fear itself. From haunted virtual reality experiences that transport us into terrifying worlds, where every shadow holds a potential threat and every sound sends shivers down our spine, to sophisticated AI-generated nightmares that are custom-tailored to our deepest anxieties, technology is profoundly redefining our perception of fear. These immersive environments allow us to confront our fears in a controlled, yet incredibly realistic, setting. This advanced technology now possesses the capability to learn and understand our deepest fears, meticulously analyzing human reactions to horror tropes, jump scares, and psychological suspense. Through complex algorithms and vast datasets, AI identifies patterns in what truly unnerves us. It adapts and evolves, crafting synthetic monsters and scenarios designed to trigger precisely what makes your heart race and your adrenaline surge. Imagine an AI that can create a personalized horror story, perfectly calibrated to exploit your unique phobias and anxieties, making the experience intensely personal and terrifyingly effective. Yet, even amidst the intense digital fear, there's an undeniable element of joy and exhilaration that draws us back again and again. It's the shared experience of confronting the unknown, knowing that ultimately we are safe. It's the cathartic laughter that follows a blood-curdling scream, the comforting realization of safety immediately after a moment of simulated chaos. This unique blend of terror and relief provides a powerful emotional release, reminder of our resilience. As long as we possess the capacity to feel and experience emotions, our innate desire to seek out fear will persist. This primal urge is deeply embedded in our psychology, a fundamental aspect of the human condition that transcends technological advancements. This primal urge reminds us of our vitality, keeping us alert, engaged, and profoundly connected to our human experience. It sharpens our senses, tests our limits, and ultimately makes us feel more alive in a world that can sometimes feel mundane. Fear is arguably the oldest and most fundamental human emotion, a survival mechanism honed over millennia. Yet, paradoxically, it also holds the potential to be the most exciting and transformative, pushing us beyond our comfort zones. So, as we look to the future, with its endless possibilities for new forms of terror and thrill, what kind of fear truly excites you the most? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below, and let's continue this fascinating discussion.